Alright everybody, now we ain't got no time for an intro, so let's get straight into it. This is Over Under, the series where I take a basketball player and attempt to convince you guys whether they are over or underrated. Today, I am going to be talking about one of the most underrated players in the league, and in my opinion, the biggest all-star snub, Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield, despite being almost 70 years old, is one of the best up-and-coming guards in the league, and one of the fastest risers we've ever seen in NBA history. This past season, Buddy Hield became the first NBA player in the history of the league, including the ABA, to score 600 threes in their first 3 seasons. After a somewhat disappointing freshman and sophomore season, Buddy Hield emerged as one of the most efficient and explosive scorers in the NBA today. After putting up 20.7 points on 55% true shooting percentage and making the 7th most amount of threes in NBA history, behind only Paul George, James Harden, and Stephen Curry's top seasons, Buddy Hield exited the 2018-2019 season as one of the most efficient scorers in NBA history. When comparing against virtually every player in NBA history, only 5 others have ever put up at least 18 points a game, 250 threes, and shot as efficiently as Buddy. Those players were Stephen Curry, a 2-time MVP and in my opinion the most efficient scorer in NBA history; James Harden, an MVP who most consider a top 10 scorer in NBA history; Klay Thompson, second only to Stephen Curry as the best shooter in the NBA today; Ray Allen, in my opinion the second best shooter of all time and a Hall of Famer who put up these numbers in a record-setting season; Paul George, who put up these numbers this year as he made a case for himself as an MVP candidate; and finally Kemba Walker, arguably a top 10 scorer at the point guard position in NBA history. Not only this, but Buddy Hield is also the player that played the least minutes, shot the least amount of times, had the lowest usage percentage, while also having the highest 3-point percentage, coming in at 43%, second only to Stephen Curry. Buddy is also the only one to play all 82 games while putting up these numbers. Him and Stephen Curry are the only ones to ever put up these kinds of numbers and not become all-stars. However, even when looking at Curry's season, when he didn't become an all-star with these numbers, you can tell the amount of volume Curry had in 2013 was much greater than Buddy's. He played around 38 minutes a game, had a higher usage percentage, and overall a bigger handle of the offense. Not only that, but Buddy had to share the ball with Fox and Bagley this year, who need their ball in their hands to create offense for themselves. In conclusion, I believe Buddy Hield is one of the most versatile and efficient scorers in the NBA today. Only as a third-year player, he put up numbers similar to All-Stars, MVPs, and even a Hall of Famer. We should really be watching out and talking about how this guy is going to be a force to be reckoned with for a while with his style of play. You want to talk about the future of basketball? Look no further than the Sacramento Kings and the 6'5", 173-year-old boy from the Bahamas. That's all I have for y'all today. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. Tell me why you liked it or didn't like it in the comments. And make sure to subscribe. Peace!